And welcome back to Black Renaissance. She is the executive director and the heart of the Museum of the African Diaspora, the MOAD. Please welcome Linda Harrison of the MOAD. Hi, Linda.
Hi there.
How are you?
Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us.
I'm wonderful. I'm very excited about this.
Good. You are joining us at a very critical time for the MOAD. You guys have spent the last several months renovating and revamping the MOAD?
Yes, this was this is my first year as the executive director, and I came in knowing that we would have to refresh ourselves, much like any cultural institution or a hotel. You know, every 7 years or so, it's time to freshen up, or else folks forget to come back.
Absolutely. Well, it's already a beautiful facility, but you guys have really made some changes. So tell us what we can sort of expect as far as what we're going to see differently coming in there.
Well, the museum, as you know, is in the heart of the Yerba Buena Arts Cultural District, and we are in the footprint of the St. Regis Hotel. So we're 3 levels, and what we've done is renovated the ground floor and the second floor. The ground floor so that we would be much more open and inviting.
And we're seeing the mock-up here of what that looks like.
Yes, and so you'll be able to just sit. We know that people really want to come to a museum. Where's the bathroom? How do I have fun and just sit and take a breather? So that's our ground floor, reimagine the retail. And then the key piece is that we reimagined our second floor for additional gallery space. So now, instead of having 1 exhibition, we'll be able to show 3 to 4 exhibitions simultaneously.
And speaking of that, when you guys open up on December 3rd, you'll have 2 great exhibitions. I've had a chance to look at just a few pieces from there. Tell us what we can expect.
Yes, we are very excited. One show from Harvard, Dr. Alejandro Fuentes, Drapetomania. And so this is the art of Cuba. And it's the Cuban artists from the 70s. And then contemporary artists who were impacted by race, racism, culture. They're bringing together, like, how did they adapt to showing how that affected them. And
we're seeing some of those pieces just right here. This is part of the exhibit.
Yes, yes. This is Resurrection, and that's one of the contemporary artists. It's in, that's a major piece of how Cuba really became impacted with the Caribbean migration. Then this is what the diaspora is all about. Sometimes we think the diaspora is just the African-American diaspora, but it's Afro-Cuban, Afro-Asian, Afro-Brazilian, and we want to expose that to
And you've
people.
also got a great exhibit showing from Lava Thomas as well. Tell me about
that. Yes, part of what we want to do is not only have a national show, but then have local artists. And Lava Thomas, originally from Los Angeles, she now has her studios in Berkeley. Beautiful exhibition in our new galleries, sculpture, and she really takes sculpture, hair, black hair, non-black hair, and gives us a jumping off point for having women in the conversation of art.
That sounds fascinating. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, yeah.
It sounds beautiful. Now, this renovation overall, I mean, for people who just want to come in and see these great exhibits, that's one thing. But you guys are also making some moves toward becoming a fine arts museum. That's what this is really all about.
This is what we're taking the next level. We're coming up, our 10th anniversary. And so part of my vision for the museum was for us to become a formal affiliate of the Smithsonian Institute. And so now we just got that designation.
Congratulations on that.
It's just fabulous, because what it means, we have resources to the Smithsonian for our professional staff, but also the artifacts, the fine art. So what we want to do is set that foundation that if you want to give us your pieces in your collection, or the entire collection, we want to be set and poised to start doing that.
So will we start to see some Smithsonian exhibits coming through?
Well, yes, you'll see some pieces. Sometimes it'll be a complete touring show, or we may take pieces from the African Museum on the Mall, and the African American Museum, and the Latin Museum that's part of the Smithsonian. So we want to be able to mix it up, and it just ups our game, has us give a more relevant presentation to the public, but also make it fun.
More diverse?
Right, totally. We're in San Francisco, and we should really be the hub for the discussions on race and culture, whether it's through the art or our public programs or our MOAD in the hood, and just having great performance art.
Well, it sounds like you are well on your way. Linda Harrison, thank you so much for joining us. For more information on MOAD, go to moadsf.org. That's moadsf.org. We'll be back with more Black Renaissance.